John lay on his bed, looking at the ceiling. It had been 2 months since Sherlock, his former senpai, had thrown himself off of the roof of St. Bartholomew's Hospital. "Why did you die?" said John, feeling a single tear run down his face. "But I did not die," he heard a mysterious voice say. "Nani?" John sprang up in his bed, looking at the window. There was a figure perched on the windowsill, his long coat flapping in the wind that breezed by the window. John turned on his bedside light. It was him, Sherlock. The figure stepped towards the bed. "It is I, Sherlock," he rumbled, taking off his coat and hanging it on the door. "But Sherlock, I saw you died. What are you here for?" John could feel tears prick at his eyes. Sherlock pressed a long bony digit to John's port lips. "No tears, John. Only smiles." Sherlock lowered onto the bed, taking his coat off again and throwing it onto Mrs. Hudson, who was curled at the foot of John's bed. Sherlock was without clothes. John closed his eyes as Sherlock pressed his lips to his own. Without opening his eyes, John felt Sherlock moves his lips to his ear. He whispered, "John, who do you think you are?" "I am," but his voice was not the same. He opened his eyes, and Sherlock was actually Justin Timberlake. "You're not Sherlock," John whispered while shouting, and Justin replied, "And you're not John." Suddenly, John felt himself begin to zoom out, and he was in fact not John Watson, but he was Sarah Nelson, covered in sweat. Sarah sprang up on her bed. "Wow, what a weird dream," she said, before going back to sleep.